Good morning, guys. Yes, we're back again. Haven't worn this shirt in a while. It says staying alive to skull drinking coffee. And I do indeed have coffee this morning. On to a new week, new makeup. And by new makeup, I mean shopping mustache. We'll go in with some of the Stay Super Glowy Gel. I feel like just as my sleep was getting even better, my alarm went off. 2 more shifts after today. It's pretty sad I'm counting down to the days I get off, but it's only because I'm working so many days consecutively in a row versus doing 2 shifts, having a day off, or working 3 shifts, having 2 days off. Alright. What made its way back into my vanity video, that's posted. I went ahead and recorded that pretty quickly last night. So everything that I used is gone back into the collection. It's gone back to where it belongs. I think today, I'm just trying to see what I'm using. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Soft Glam again. Try and see if I can. There we go. Block Matte. There, now I can't see him. And I have the shade 13 Fair Neutral. I'm just going to spread this out a bit before I take my sponge in. Well, I got a lot on this side. Actually, I took too much. You know, it's almost Christmas, and none of us have watched a single Christmas movie. I will be doing that on my days off. I know I want to watch The Holiday. Polar Express. Well, Christmas Eve, I'm off at a decent time. Christmas Eve is going to be a movie night, I think, because I'm off at 3. I've been craving pizza for days now. But TMI, IBS and stuff, there are certain things that I don't eat on days that I work. Unless I know I have the next day off. So we're going to do pizza Christmas Eve because I'm off. I'm opening shift Christmas Eve. And watch some movies. When I say we will watch some movies, it'll probably be Matt and I because the kids don't seem to like to partake in watching movies with us anymore. Not like they used to. But The Holiday is a favorite Christmas movie of mine. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
The Grinch.
The cartoon or the movie?
The cartoon. The original.
We'll watch the original, The Grinch, the cartoon, because that one's Matt's favorite. We'll probably watch Polar Express because, yes, I like watching that movie. We'll end up watching Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol because that's a good one. I would like to watch. We'll watch. Oh my gosh, what's that movie? One Magic Christmas. That's an oldie, but It's one of my favorites. Prancer, that's another one. Another oldie, but one of my favorites. Okay, we're all blended in. I feel like I'm missing something. It's okay though. I am. Well, I guess we're using bronzer today and no contour because I forgot to grab one. I mean, there's a lot of Christmas movies that we like watching. We're gonna watch more than that. There's like so many. But I do want to watch some of my favorite ones before Christmas. Or between Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. We're not really doing a whole lot Christmas Day. We'll be home, enjoying each other's company. Grace is actually excited, and she's never excited. But she's got some excitement going on right now. So I keep looking to see if I'm missing anything. That's blush, highlighter, face powder, eyeshadow, okay, highlighter. I need something for my eyebrows. What am I using for my eyebrows today? I guess today we'll use this Annabelle pencil. Whoa, that doesn't go there. I think Christmas Day I'm gonna bake a ham and make homemade mac and cheese and some rolls and some sort of dessert. I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows right fast. This is the Annabelle Skinny Brow Liner in Universal Taupe. I think Annabelle's also Canadian. Let me know in the comments if you know. So this one's taupe. It says Universal Taupe. Hopefully it's not too... Maybe it's not this one. There's one brow pencil I used and it looked way too ashy that it kind of looked green. I mean, Grace even pointed it out. This is a nice skinny brow. I think I like skinny brow pencils the best. I kind of wish I had some of my favorite brow pencils though that are not skinny still here. I just haven't repurchased them in the correct colors because I have brow stuff at home. It's like, do I run out and pick them up? The Essence Eyebrow Designer wooden pencil is one of my favorite eyebrow pencils, but the shade that I had was the wrong color for me. I haven't gone out Picked up another color though, just because I have brow stuff here. And then another favorite is the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil. Twisty one. It's not micro, but it's good. It's nice and creamy. It stays in place. The thing about that though is I bought the wrong color of that too. So I went through so many until I realized, hey girl, you're using the wrong color for your brows. Those are two of my favorite on the lower end for brows. We're going in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer in the shade 200 Fair. And we're gonna bronze the face up. I'm on closing shift again tonight. Yesterday was actually quite nice, although an issue did pop up yesterday for me. I think I need to start taking, I pushed my limit, I think, with dairy. I made a humongous Greek yogurt bowl, which was delicious. I enjoyed every bite of it. But within an hour, things went north. Nope. Okay, things went south. And I spent hours, the rest of my shift, on edge. I was like, is this gonna be it? I was dying. I thought Greek yogurt was lactose free. Usually I haven't eaten Greek yogurt. Normally it's just like a small amount. But it's high protein and it's delicious and it's good for you. And I like it. But I might have to start taking like something, lactic acid or something. So I don't die at work, man. I could have sent everybody running out of the deli. Okay, I think I got a fair amount of bronzer on, or do I? Like, when in doubt, add a little bit more. I like this one because it's leaning cool. It's like cool neutral. Kind of like another bronzer. There was something else I was talking about yesterday that's kind of similar. I think it's the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's like cool but leans neutral as well. So I guess we're not doing any contour today. But we don't need it, so. Alright, for blush, we're gonna go in with, I didn't know I grabbed this. Well, maybe it was a last minute decision. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the, is it this one? Here we go. So, Rare Beauty in the liquid blush in the shade Encourage. I do want some highlighter too, like liquid highlighter. We'll mix some in here. We'll mix Dubious Place in here today. Dubious Place liquid highlighter. This one's in the shade Starstruck. We'll make the cheeks nice and glowy. And then we'll put some Rare Beauty liquid blush on. If you were interested in trying the Rare Beauty blushes, you know what I would recommend? Getting the minis, if you can get the minis. I would repurchase this one in this specific shade. I do have another shade as well, in the shade Grace. I didn't feel the need to go and buy all of them because there's so much product in them. And I also have the e.l.f. liquid blushes. I have all of the e.l.f. liquid blushes except for one shade. And I like the e.l.f. ones just as much as the Rare Beauty ones. So if you want a cheaper alternative to something that's very similar, I'd recommend the e.l.f. ones. But I really like this shade here. Is it called Encourage? Yep, Encourage. Yeah, I really like the shade. Whew, I bet you today's gonna be busy. Yesterday was another... Actually, you know what? For busyness yesterday, it was busy but not... So, in my opinion, it was busy but not busy with customers. It was busy with production. I can't tell you how many damn pizzas and full-size pizzas and flatbread pizzas I made yesterday. I'd make a bunch, put them out, but while making them, I had to stop and help customers, like make sandwiches, go slice meat for them, scoop salads. So sometimes things take longer than they need to. But people need to remember, it's gotta stop and help customers. I can't be like, oh, can you wait for me to finish these 8 pizzas first? You gotta stop what you're doing and go help. So yesterday was a lot of pizzas got made. Some production I put out, some of it I put in the back cooler. It was nice though, kept us busy. Helped the time seem like it was going by fast, even though, I don't know, the time was like mediocre. How many brushes like that do I have? Jeez Louise. And what one? I'm gonna use a clean brush. Oh my gosh. Blush brush. Or can I use, because what did I use this one for? I want to use this one. I'm going into the REM Beauty Satin Matte Blush in Rose on Mars. I also really like these REM Beauty blushes. I think there's one more shade I'd like to get. I'm in no rush though. I need to learn. I don't have to go out and buy everything right away. I can wait. Our no buy is coming up, people. If you're watching this video, drop your name down below if you're doing the no buy for January with me. I have a list started, but if you also like to do a no buy, some of us have a hard time. I'm impulsive. I do have a hard time. I made it, what, almost 3 weeks in December without buying anything. And then, of course, good old Amazon was like, hello, is it me you're looking for? And I was like, maybe. And I ordered some stuff. I'll stay strong for January, though. I know I can do it. I know you can, too. I just feel like, well, one, there's many reasons to do a no-buy with makeup. Maybe your thing's buying clothes. Maybe your thing's buying shoes. Video games, movies, books. A lot of us, though, we buy makeup. And we buy and we buy and we buy and we buy. We think we need the newest stuff. We buy stuff we know we're not even gonna like, but we buy it anyways. I'm not gonna say any names, but some people do buy things knowing that it's not their color story. I already know someone's watching this like, wow, Tammy, calling me out without calling me out. It's like, yeah, maybe I'm talking about you. I might be talking about me too. Okay, blush is done. I have another shade too. I think it's Skinny Dip. Very pretty. Was that your phone, babe? Or mine? Okay. I want January to be like a no-buy. Have it like a reset. Again, enjoy what we have. I mean, like I said multiple times, I almost went and bought a palette because I didn't know that I had it. Like, a couple days ago, last week. Now, that would have been embarrassing. I'm going to put the Iconic London highlighter on. Don't worry, the rest of my makeup collection is coming, just not yet. It will probably be Tuesday. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm off at a decent time. I could do it tonight, but I feel like tonight I'm probably going to come home, shower, and hang out with Matt before we go to sleep. Because, he doesn't have work, which is nice, but I do. I don't have a super early shift tomorrow, but it's early enough. I don't know if you can get this. I feel like this was on Sephora for like such a short amount of time. The Iconic London Lit and Luminous Baked Highlighter in the shade Universal. I seen it on Sephora when it first came out, which was, I swear, just over the summer. And I feel like it's gone. Let me know, guys. I removed the Sephora app off my phone. I keep putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off. But it's such a nice, it's like, it's glowy. It does not have sparkle or shimmer in it. It's like a beam me up Scotty kind of highlighter. It's glowy. It's like, geez, Tammy, your skin's looking a little oily today. It's like, oh, thank you. Landing strip on my nose. Alright. I do have a face powder, but that will wait till end. And I got a lip product. I have an eyeshadow palette we're going to use. Do I need another palette, though? It's the Pat McGrath Labs. There's plastic on here. I'll remove that. Thank you. It's the Pat McGrath Labs Divine Rose Luxe Quad in Eternal Eden. I thought it was funny this morning. Eden messaged me on Instagram, and she's like, oh, wow. I can't remember exact word for word, so I'm probably adding words, but she's like, oh, wow, you got the quad in Eden. Eternal Eden. And I think she said she also wanted to get it, or she thought about it or something. Looks like this. It's very pretty. We all know I do like dusty pink colors. I want to swatch the two shimmers so I can... Oh, wow, that's pretty. These aren't sparkly. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Ooh. I feel like to get a true sense of what they look like, I gotta swatch them right here. Oh. That's pretty. It's like a pink to peach to like mauve. Like it's like a mauvey pink and peach. And then this one, it's like, I see a hint of peachy orange in there. Alright, alright, alright. This is gonna be nice. Okay, am I gonna grab another palette? Let's see. I am. Do we want to do a warm palette though, or a cool tone? That's the question. I'm gonna pull in the Huda Nude Light palette. So pretty. I see a shade that stands out right away to me, this one. It kind of reminds me of that Huda. That was more purple pink, and then the Pat McGrath peachy pink. But very similar. This is the Huda one, and that's the Pat McGrath. Well, I can tell you right now, if I want to amp up the look, we'll be going in with this one. So pretty. If you have this palette in your collection, stop sleeping on it. Pull it out. I might have to use that one this week too. This is why you gotta do a no by January, guys. Because we're literally sleeping on stuff that we already have. Question, what's your predictions for 2025 makeup? Of what brands are going to come out with? I will say this, and then I'll drop it, because I don't want no drama. But the whole artist, and I'm not like pinpointing one specific, or brand I should say, using AI for their artwork. Are we going to see that become more prominent in 2025? Or, you know what? I think we might. And I'm not well educated on it, so I'm not going to give a whole lot. I'm not going to say a whole lot. Except for, I understand why people don't like it that some brands are using AI generated images and not actual artists. The thing that I'm wondering is that can AI only be used to just generate images, or can you not give AI some of your ideas and stuff like that and have them do it the way you want? Because like what, and this is not me justifying anything for anybody, this is just a question. If you have an artist, like a real artist, and they're just not giving you what you're asking for or wanting, or it's not turning out how you want it, is it just as bad to go to AI and give AI, however that works, your idea and ideas and what you're wanting, and then it doing it how you want it to? Like, what does it come down to? Is it coming down to the fact that AI is going to technically be taking away jobs from people? So yeah, I can see where people are coming from. Maybe if you want something, you just need to search more for an artist who can get your vision of what you want. Maybe you need a different artist. I know I've been seeing AI pop up more. For instance, I've been looking for haircuts on Instagram, and I see haircut, click on it, and the photo of the haircut's on an AI generated photo of somebody, and I'm like, what? That's weird. I'm gonna go into this light pink shade right here. Will 2025 be another year of controversy for some brands? Yeah, possibly. I feel like there's always controversy about something. So keeping my eye open, I'm just taking this color up here, almost like a transition shade for when I go into other shades. It's there. It's very light though. And then I'm gonna go into this purple shade right here. Before I grab the Pat McGrath palette. I'm putting this in the crease and blending it up. Because this one looks like it's a wee bit lighter than the two mattes that are in the Pat McGrath palette. Ooh, my knee is hurting. I dreamt last night that my knee was hurting too, the same knee that's hurting right now. I wonder if it actually was hurting and I was feeling it in my dream. Okay, so we'll leave that like that. And now we'll go into the Pat McGrath palette. Keeping this out because I probably will end up wanting to go into that. I do know I don't like drama. I don't like drama. And I won't actually speak on a lot of drama either, just because I feel like I'm not informed enough on things. Because I tend to keep to myself. That needs to get washed. Holy moly. I'm trying to see what brushes I have out that I've been using. Okay, I can use that one. All my brushes are, well, all the brushes I've been using are washed in the bathroom, but I have not gone back and gotten them. So, we're gonna start with good. Oh, there's a hair. What am I on? We're gonna go into this one right here. I'm gonna put this on the outside and then blend it in. Blending it mostly in the crease. This might not be the right brush for this, but that's okay. And I'm putting a little bit out here. I don't know if I'm going to use that pink color. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But I'm going to at least use 3 of the shades that are in this palette. And then do the same thing over here. I kind of want to do a Christmassy look for Tuesday, but I haven't decided what would be a good palette. And then, like, what would I do? Green and gold? I don't have any red eyeshadow. I'll look through my collection later and see what I have. That could make like a Christmassy look. Lots of people, the front store courtesy clerks, cashiers, and that, they're all wearing Christmas sweaters right now. And I'm like low-key jealous because I want to wear an ugly Christmas sweater to work. Some of them aren't ugly though, but yeah, I'm gonna go into this shade here. Put that on the middle and blend it outwards. Oh, that's the wrong one. And then take this one. Put that one at the front and blend it in. So it looks like that. I will definitely be digging into that Huda palette to amp up the look. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. I know people use brushes for shimmers. I always use my finger. I feel like it works better, honestly. So it's looking like that. I'm gonna go into this one here though. And amp it up a little bit. I don't know that it shows up necessarily on your end. But it does on mine. It's brightening up a little bit. That's pretty. I'm gonna take a brush and deepen up that outer part. I think what I'm gonna do actually is put this one on the lower lash line, like these two shades, and I'm gonna take a darker brown matte. I'm gonna dip into this one right here, and then the darker matte that's in here. I'm gonna mix these two shades. Put those right out here. Just like that. And then run what's left down here. Like that. And I am going to take that other shimmer though and put it down here, I think, as well. Just like that. Don't worry about any messes. We will clean it up. I'm going to go back into this one right here. What the heck was that? Then I'm gonna take, I am gonna go into this one here. And run that down here. I am a neutral girly, but there's something about shades like this. I'm surprised, like, by the amount of palettes that I have that do have tones like this that I have in my collection. And then I do want to take this one. Kind of pop it there in the inner corner. And then drag it down there a little bit. Man, I'm going to get a white because I'm making a mess. Took two out. One to clean myself off, and then I feel like I just seen eyeshadow all over me. Or did I just imagine that? Did I really imagine that? Anywho. Oh, and then same thing. Put some on here and do the same thing over here too. Could use a brush to do it, but then I am going to clean up around the eyes a little bit. When I say clean up around the eyes, I'll go I did not use a foundation brush. That's what I just realized. I want to do a little... I'm going to do a little concealer. We'll use the Maybelline Eraser multi-use concealer. I'm going to put just a little, not a lot. Because I'm not a fan of concealer. I just do a little, I guess I'm going to do a little right here. I have the shade 110. That's all it says. I'm just going to use this brush that I have right here. And then I'll go over it in a second with my... sponge. What did I use for my blush? Let's go back in right quick. I feel like my highlighter is still popping through. Alright, so here's the eyes. This is where we're sitting at. I'm like, do we leave it? It's pretty. I don't really have a shade between these that's very dark. I kind of want to use it, an eyeliner. I have one that's more plummy that we could use, or one that's more gray. Let me think. I kind of think I want to use the gray one. The plummy one, I definitely could. This is a, what's this? Essence Stay and Play gel eyeliner. It says waterproof, long lasting. This is in the shade 8 Stardust Love. I do like the Essence liners. I don't want to put it in my waterline. I just want to add close to my lash line. Like that. And then where did you go? dip it back into this one right here. I mean, you could obviously leave it like this and leave it open, but I like the smoky look. Although I do feel like doing it this way ages my eye, but it's okay. You know, like sometimes you think people don't really pay attention to you until you realize they actually do. I went in yesterday, Jackie was in. I was trying to cut my cords yesterday too. I was like, I actually like working with Jackie. I do. But you know, like sometimes you don't think anybody actually pays attention to you because it seems like everybody's busy and that. But yesterday she's like, oh, your hair's down. My hair wasn't down, it was in a ponytail. And I was like, no, my hair's not down. She's like, yeah, it is. She's like, you got it down in a ponytail. She's like, normally your hair's all on top of your head. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right, eh? I didn't think anybody was really paying attention. Or noticing, anyways. Apparently Jackie does. Apparently she notices. Okay. I feel like the only thing I did that I'm kind of not sure about is I put too much of that shade in here. Well, hey, where's that concealer brush I just used? I guess I could just take it right here on the bridge of my nose, right here. There. So it's pretty. I like it. Alright, so this is the Pat McGrath. This is definitely, I could see this making its way back into this drawer multiple times. And this one, this is why you gotta do I know, I start talking about something and then I kind of like forget what I was talking about. But the whole, is that 9:45? Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. This is why you gotta do a no buy for January, guys, so you can see what the heck you have. I mean, I knew I had this palette, but I need to be using it. It's so pretty. Yeah, we're gonna leave the eyes like that, because I like it. And these palettes I'm gonna put back there. Alright. Lips, we're going to use the Huda Beauty Faux Filler. This is in the shade Bombshell. Don't worry, I'm going to do mascara. But we're going to use the shade Bombshell today. This may oh my gosh. I might have hinted towards this, but this may replace one of my favorite lip glosses that I have. And if you've been here, I have multiple favorite lip glosses, but Fenty Gloss Bomb being number one. But then I came across another gloss that I started buying, and I have multiple shades. And that became a favorite. And then I bought 2 of these. I like how smooth it makes my lips look, and it's thin. We need mascara. I also have this face powder that I want to try. I think I got this as an add-on in my BoxyCharm. It's a Glowish by Huda Beauty. So says Luminous Pressed Powder. I have the shade Porcelain. We all know I don't really do pressed powders or powders in general. I'm going to put this under my eyes. Just like I would if I'm using the Hourglass powder, okay? Does it look luminous? Not that I can tell. Why do I put powder on my eyes? I don't know. I'll put a little right in the middle of my forehead. I heard that. Put some down here. And then I'll take a fluffier brush and just set over the rest right quick. I feel like one of the reasons why I don't use powder, because I'm worried if I put powder on over my finished makeup look that it's going to dull everything down or change the color. I think that's why I don't like using face powders. Take my blush brush, nothing extra on it. And then we just need some mascara. What mascara will I use? Throw all those back in there. One second, I see some brushes that I can go ahead and remove and throw in the bathroom to get washed. Those are fine. This one. Not a whole lot, just a couple. Alright. Let's move along, shall we? Darn it, you know something? What a mess. Alright, mascara. Like, what one do I want to use? Let's try this Bobbi Brown one again. I say that so disappointingly. Like, okay, let's use it. I like when palettes can open all the way like this. This is the Smoky Eye Mascara from Bobbi Brown. It's going on nicely. I don't think I would run out and buy it though, because I just want it. But it's a nice mascara. I don't know how much it would cost full price, but if it was on sale, I'd probably buy it. I got this one in a kit that came with several mascaras, I believe. I just don't know what kit. It might be one from Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a local drugstore that we have, which is expensive as heck. I'm staying out of that drugstore at least till Boxing Day. I might go check it Boxing Day one last time to see if that Kylie quad is in the all shimmer. And if it's not, then I guess I'm going to give up on trying to get my hands on that. And I'm not going to ask anybody to pick it up for me. My only thing is, as much as I want to get it, what if I'm disappointed by it? But it's on my radar. We're so slow in Canada to getting stuff. I think the Canada Post strike may be over. I gotta double check. Is it over?
I'm not 100%.
Matt's not 100% sure. I'm gonna look into it.
But we did get some mail last week.
Because if it's over, I have something I'm going to be sending out to somebody. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, this is a nice mascara. It's like what I would consider a basic mascara. It's not doing anything fantastic for the lashes, but it's nice. What do you guys think of this look? Is it too... I don't know. I'm definitely looking glowy, which is nice. I like looking glowy. Oh, I gotta remember to put this down there because I used it. So yeah, we'll see what ends up back in my vanity drawers this week, eh? I need to blow my nose. I need to do my hair. I'll do my hair off camera. So I feel like yesterday while I did it, I don't think I was even talking while doing my hair. I just did my hair. And yeah, I'm going to skedaddle out of here. I'm going to wear the same earrings again today. And yeah, I thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me while I get ready again for the day. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Ugh. I can only imagine. Today's Christmas is in a couple of days. I can only imagine how busy we're going to be today. And then tomorrow and then Tuesday. Opening shift Tuesday. I was joking. I was like, I wonder if Jackie doesn't like me. That's why she's getting me to open Christmas Day. But I am opening with... I like all my coworkers, but I'm opening with one of my favorite coworkers on Tuesday for the first time. I even told her yesterday, I was like, yay, finally. But I feel like maybe a third person might be opening with us as well. Possibly. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Here's the look. It's pretty. I like it. It's like peachy, pink, mauve. I like it. Alright. I do feel like my face is missing something, though. Like, do I need? Nothing. We'll leave it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and until tomorrow, adios.